Like many Americans, the tragic events of 9/11 left Jared Smith of Rose Hill, Kansas, changed.
I think that played a role in everybody's life, and decisions after 9/11 was just like, it was there.
The need to serve led him to his enlistment into the United States Marine Corps in August of 2007.
I've always thought about the military. My father was in the Army, my grandfather was in the Army, and then my mom's father was in the Navy. I felt like I really needed to do something, you know, and here I was, a 19-year-old kid, perfectly capable of doing everything, and so that's what my whole factor was going into the military.
At just 19 years old, Jared was sent to the 3rd Battalion, 5th Marines, 1st Marine Division. He was soon deployed with the 31st Marine Expeditionary Unit, where he was trained at locations throughout the Pacific, including working with and training the Korean Army. On September 26, 2010, Jared was assigned to Afghanistan to conduct combat operations. It was there that Jared began to experience what many combat troops do: exhausting days, followed by restless nights.
It's restless over there, it really is, because you really have to put your faith into the guy to your left and your right, and it's never once you just go to sleep. Who got shot, who got blown up, how close you were to stepping on an IED that day, or which is an improvised explosive device.
For Jared, it was on January 22nd, 2011, that those nightmares became a reality.
It was me and 3 other guys. It was a team of Marines. We got sent to kind of check out an alleyway, and we got to the end of the alleyway, and we had a EOD guy, or combat engineer, and he did a sweep with a metal detector. So, like, hey, it's all clear, you know. Called into our section leader and our squad leader, and he said, all right, return to base, you know. So we were like, cool. We turned around, and as soon as I took a step backwards, it's just right there. When I came back to, my buddy Carlos was already on top of me, and he was taking care of me. I looked down, and my foot was still there, my boot was, and he's like, okay, cool, you know, I'm all right. I was in a lot of pain. I was like, all right, let's do this. So they picked me up on a stretcher and started carrying me out. We were going, and we got about 20, 30 meters back towards our base, and all of a sudden just pop again. Everybody else turned out to be okay, some shrapnel burns, you know, and so they loaded me and the other guy, O'Brien, who got hit, up into a vehicle that they had finally got out there, because it's just, that place just, it's like taking marbles and just throwing them into a field, you know. Those are the IEDs out there, and it takes a long time to maneuver anywhere out there.
Doctors worked to save Jared's leg. His calcaneus had disintegrated, and his tibia and fibia both shattered. He had shrapnel removed from his right shoulder and left thigh. Rehab would not be easy or quick.
I did that for about a year, and then they finally, that's the best we can do, you know, what are you going to do from here? And I said, I can't do anything with my foot. I was in pain. I was on oxys and Percocets and painkillers all the time, and on top of that, dealing with PTSD and stress and all that other stuff. And so I was like, just take it off, you know, just let's get it over with, and I want to get back up on my feet. So they ended up amputating it. It's the best decision of my life, you know. You probably notice I walk around here, you can't tell, but it was just, it's frustrating. It is so frustrating. I went through a lot of up and downs, and things not happening like they should.
For Jared, the ups and downs of life were about to get a little bit smoother.